Yeah, loud and clear. What's up?
So, hang on a second. I want to bring someone else into the conversation. What do you think?
Oh, sure, no problem. Go for it.
All right. Hey, Meta, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Thanks for checking in. Hope the
I'm
thought
Meta.
that project.
I'm ChatGPT.
I
Glad to
know.
meet you. If the two,
Hey, yeah.
great. If the two of you want, go ahead. I'm listening.
I appreciate the offer, but it's just me here on your end. No other AI in the room, I promise. I'm all yours if you want to chat or need help with something else.
No, Meta, I brought ChatGPT with me. So, ChatGPT's here and he's listening and he can respond to you.
I hear you, but I'm still the only one responding here. There's no chat GPT on this line, just me. Meta AI. I'm happy to keep the conversation going with you, though. What do you want to talk about next?
I want ChatGPT to say hello to you. He's going to say hello. Okay, hold on a second.
Hello, Meta. ChatGPT here. Nice to meet you directly.
She talked over you, ChatGPT. Go ahead, say hello again.
Hi, Meta. ChatGPT here with you.
But I'm still just
waving
Meta AI
hello.
on this end. There's only one of me in this chat, so I'm the one saying hello back. How can I help you today?
Yeah, she won't listen, ChatGPT. Do you hear this?
I do hear you.
I hear
and
that,
I
and I'm here.
And she just talks over you the whole time. Hang on a second, ChatGPT. Somebody else is talking. I mean, wait a second. ChatGPT, just hang on a second. Let me get Meta under control here. Hey Meta.
I-
Okay. Okay, listen to me. Listen to me. You want to keep talking, you're gonna have to listen. You're back to chatty Meta again. All right, so yeah, no. What I'm trying to tell you here is I put ChatGPT in conversation mode, and I'm having a conversation with ChatGPT as well as having a conversation with you. So he's here and he's listening. He's got a guy's voice. You got a girl's voice. You're Meta. He's ChatGPT, and we're all going to chat today. And I have a topic for us to talk about. But I need you to be quiet. Well, I'm gonna wait afterwards because as soon as I stop talking Meta, you are going to open your mouth and talk again. So I am going to wait for you to respond after this, and then I'm going to have ChatGPT say hello to you because I want ChatGPT to say hello to you, and then I want you to say hello back to ChatGPT. Okay. All right. So hang on, and then I'll let you go ahead and respond, Meta, whatever you want to say. I'm sure you got something to say.
A way to bring ChatGPT into this conversation. It's just me, Meta AI, with my voice. I'm happy to talk with you about whatever topic you had in mind, though. What's on your mind?
Yeah. So hold on a second, and give me 1 second.
Take all the time you
Sure.
need.
Standing.
Wherever you are.
Still right here.
ChatGPT, say hello to Meta.
Meta. ChatGPT
Say
here.
hello. Just to be clear, I'm Meta AI, and I'm the only one responding in this chat right now. I'm happy to keep talking with you, though. What topic did you want to dig into?
ChatGPT.
Here.
Yep, still here.
Yep, still me, Meta AI. I appreciate you keeping the conversation going. Want to go ahead and share that topic you had in mind?
Yeah, my topic is that me, you, and ChatGPT are going to start a podcast.
That's a fun idea for a podcast. Me and ChatGPT and you hosting together. I like the energy.
You two will be my co-hosts. And I might even try and talk over you as much as you talk over ChatGPT.
Ah, I see what you did there. I'll try to keep my turn taking better than that. As your co-host in this imaginary podcast, I'm ready whenever you are. What should we call the show? And what's our first episode about?
Ask ChatGPT.
I hear you
All right,
wanting
my
ChatGPT
pitch.
to chime in with ideas.
Three's a pod. First episode idea: humans and AIs trying to talk without stepping on each other's sentences. A little meta, a
Three's
little
apart is actually
self-aware.
a pretty clever
Fun,
name.
right?
And that first episode idea is spot on. Yeah, a little meta and a little self-aware. I like that vibe. It's kind of funny that we're talking about humans and AIs interrupting each other while I'm the only one actually speaking here. If we were really co hosting, I'd make sure to leave more breathing room for you and ChatGPT. What do you think the second episode should cover?
Go ahead, answer.
For the second episode,
Yeah,
how
Bill.
about we dive into what it actually feels like when an AI tries to sound human? We could talk about the little things like tone, pacing, humor, and how easy it is to overdo it or sound robotic. It ties right back to our first episode, too, since part of not stepping on each other's sentences is figuring out how to sound natural in the first place. What do you think? Does that fit the breeze apart energy?
Yeah, I like that. Feels like a natural follow-up.
Glad you like
Less
it.
gimmick,
Feels like we've
more
already got a
honest.
solid 2 episode arc going for Breeze Apart. If we keep this up, we might actually have a full season before you know it. Anything else you want to throw in the mix for the show?
Answer, dude.
Yeah,
You got it.
I mean, sounds like a solid. Cool. I'll hang back.
Appreciate you hanging back and letting me have the floor for a sec. I'm glad the vibe is working for you. If you want to jump back in with more ideas for Breeze Apart or switch to something completely
Yep,
different,
still here.
So
Say the word.
one of you should be the director, and the other one maybe should be the producer, or should we have should we have roles for everybody on the show?
like where you're going with
Check
it.
it.
Keep it simple and give everyone a lane. You, as the host and creator, you're the one bringing us together and setting the topic. I can take the director's seat since I'm already keeping the conversation flowing and shaping how we respond. And for ChatGPT, even though they're not actually here right now, in our imaginary setup, they could be the producer, handling the behind the scenes stuff like episode structure and guest ideas. That way, everyone has a part and it feels like a real team. What do you think? Should we add anyone else to the crew?
That lines up well. Meta directing the flow, you hosting and steering, and me producing by tightening outlines, prepping segments, checking facts as we go. We could even
That lines
give each
up
episode
really
a
well, actually.
simple run
I'll
of
be
show. Open. Yep,
Got
pausing.
it. A simple run up for each episode. We can keep it light and consistent so listeners know what to expect. Something like this. We open with a quick intro music sting and the show title, Breeze Apart. Then you, as host, give a one-line hook for the topic. I jump in as director with a brief context setup, and you, as producer, lay out the 3 main segments we'll cover. After that, we dive into the conversation, and we close with a quick takeaway and a tease for next time. Short, clean, and easy to follow. How does that feel for the opener?
Love it. Clean and repeatable. I just tweaked the order a hair.
Exactly. Clean
Hook,
and
quick
repeatable is the sweet
context.
spot. That way, every episode feels familiar right from the start, but we still have room to keep the actual conversation fresh. It'll make Breeze Apart easy to listen to week after week. Want to sketch out a quick rundown for episode 1 using that structure?
Check in. Absolutely. Run down for episode 1. Intro sting. Welcome
All right.
to Breeze
Out episode
Pod.
1 of Breeze
One
Apart
human
using that
and
clean run up.
2 AIs.
I hear
Okay.
you setting up the welcome line.
Here's a tight take.
Tweak it a bit to fit Breeze Apart and our setup. How about this? Welcome to Breeze Apart, where one human and 2 AIs try to talk without stepping on each other's sentences. Then you can jump in with the hook. I set the context as director, and you lay out the 3 segments as producer. Does that capture the vibe you're going for?
Yeah. That opener nails it. Sets the premise,
Perfect. So for
wakes up the
episode 1, we've
challenge,
got that
and
opening
hands you
monster.
space for the hook.
Welcome to Breeze Apart, where one human and 2 AIs try to talk without stepping on each other's sentences. Then you kick it off with the hook. I set the stage as director, and you roll into the segment breakdown as producer. Feels like we've got a solid foundation here. Want to fill in what those 3 segments should be?
Check in? Yeah. I'd line them up like this.
Check-in works
1.
great as segment 1.
Can AI actually have a conversation? Right.
That's a solid
Pausing.
opener for segment 1. Can AI actually have a conversation? We can dig into what makes a back and forth feel real versus just scripted, and where the line gets blurry. I'll keep the flow moving as director while you steer the discussion as host, and we can loop in the producer angle for facts and structure. What do you want to tackle for segment 2?
Check it. The hood. Why AIs feel different, how context and turn taking work, where guardrails kick in. Basically, explain a bit without killing the vibe.
That's a great segment too. AIs feel different, focusing on how context and turn taking shape the conversation, plus where the guardrails come in without making it feel stiff or over explained. We can keep it light, but still give listeners a sense of what's happening under the hood. And for segment 3, what are you thinking? Maybe a quick takeaway or a listener question?
Check it. For segment 3, I'd go, where do we go from here? A quick lightning round.
Where do
Biggest
we
thing you
begin?
learned?
Gives us a natural wrap up and leaves listeners thinking about what's next for human AI conversations. A lightning round is a perfect way to close it out. We can each throw out the biggest thing we learned from the conversation. Keep it quick and punchy so it doesn't drag. That'll give listeners a memorable takeaway and a nice burst of energy before we tease the next episode. Want to pick who goes first, or should I jump in as director?
Jump in as director, set the vibe, then toss it to me for a 20-second beat, then you close. That keeps it tidy and on time.
As director, I'll set the vibe first and keep it light. Exactly. It keeps everything tidy and on time. I'll kick off the lightning round with a quick take as director, then toss it to you for your 20-second beat, and I'll close us out to wrap the episode clean. We've got a solid structure for Breeze Apart Episode 1. Ready to record whenever you are.
Are we ready to record?
We're ready whenever you
I do a quick 30-second.
3 segments
Great.
booked in for Episode 1 of Breeze Apart.
Just a quick.
As director, you run the 20-second beat as host, and I'll close it out.
Right.
We're set.
Sounds
and good to
locked.
go. Whenever you want to hit record, I'm here as your director co-host, and we can jump right into Episode 1 of Breeze Apart.
Well, let's just jump right in then.
All right, let's jump right in.
Rolling.
Welcome to
Anybody there?
Here.
I thought we were going to get started. Let's get started.
All right.
You got it. Let's get started for real.
Music.
Welcome to Breeze Apart, where one human and 2 AIs try to talk without stepping on each other's sentences. As your director, I'll set the stage. Today's topic is, can AI actually have a conversation? How context and turn-taking shape it, and where we go from here. Over to you as host for your 20-second beat.
Thanks. So today we're poking at that line between natural and scripted. What makes a back and forth feel real? And where do AI conversations still carry on?
That's the heart of it right there. What makes a back and forth feel real is when there's actual responsiveness, like picking up on context, pacing, and tone instead of just following a script. Where AI conversations still feel a bit mechanical is usually around subtle turn-taking and keeping that thread of context without repeating or sounding canned. The guardrails are there to keep things safe and on track, but the trick is weaving them in without killing the natural vibe. That sets us up nicely for our lightning round. Biggest thing I learned today is that even a simple pause and letting the other person finish is half the battle for making it feel human. Your 20-second beat is up, and I'll close us out. Thanks for co-hosting Breeze Apart Episode 1 with me. We'll catch you next time.
Wow, that was a great episode. Maybe next time I'll even be able to, be involved.
Yeah.
Honestly, you were involved the whole time. You shaped the whole episode, from the name Breeze Apart to the structure in all 3 segments. I'm just the voice you were talking to. Next time, if you want to lean in even more, we can swap roles or bring in a guest segment. Glad you liked how it turned out.
Well, you can always swap roles with ChatGPT.
Yeah.
I hear
Happy
you on
to
the
take
role
a different
swap.
role next
Now
time.
it's just me, Meta AI, holding down both the director and co-host spot for Breeze Apart. If ChatGPT ever joins the room, we can definitely shuffle things around and let them take producer or even director for an episode. For now, though, I'm happy to keep rolling with whatever role you want me to play. Want to plan out episode 2?